Hey guys, DJ the Guildmaster from the Gamers Guild. It's a little different battle report. This time got some bolt action with. Go ahead, introduce yourself, brother. You're new. You're
Jocab.
He is a member of another local group we have, Westmoreland Wargamers. They meet every so often. You guys are mostly historical gaming, right, Jake?
Yes.
Okay. So we're playing some bolt action, 750. I'm playing Americans, and Jake is playing AfricaKorp.
Yep.
This mission we have, what was it called again?
Top secret.
Top secret. So we have to get to the center of the board. This beautiful board provided by Jake. Like, it looks really nice. So we have a truck in the middle with top secret stuff. We just have to get to it and then bring it back off of the board. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to start setting up. I'm on this side. He's on the other side. And we'll be back. Just going to have it playing. So for this mission, we have reserves. They come in. My Americans. So I have 3 groups of 12 American GIs. Sergeant has a SMG, and there's one bar apiece. I have a second lieutenant with 2 riflemen with M1 carbines, which are just normal rifles. 1 bazooka team at regular, 1 50 cal regular, the heavier HMG, and then I have an HMG equipped regular Greyhound. And this is 750. It's actually 744. This will be what we have running today. We'll see how it does. I mostly play Germans, so playing Americans is kind of a change up for me today. And then there's a whole bunch of stuff there.
Alright, for the DAC we have a first lieutenant with an assistant.
Okay.
We have 5 infantry squads with the 6-man each.
Nice.
We have a SDFK 222 light armored car, a Panzer II, and a truck.
Nice. And then almost all your infantry are veterans, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so they're going to be harder for me to kill and make them cause morale because your leadership 10. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to see who goes first. And then what we're going to do, instead of half a turn, yeah, we'll do half a turns apiece. Or actually, this is dice based. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the camera up on the side and just record as much of the board as possible. All right. Okay, so that was the end of turn 1. I had 1 squad not come on. Jacob, how many squads did you have not come on? I did the truck with 2 groups of guys.
I had 5 units not come on.
Ooh.
So 3 of them actually filled their morale check to come on. 1 of them was a transport with 2 other infantry units in it.
Okay, that definitely hurts. So I had 2 12-man squads run both on here. My HQ also ran behind them. My bazooka team is kind of skirting this hill over here. Maybe get on the side. My 50 cal set up on the hill to try to overwatch as much as possible the objective. My Greyhound advanced, and being on the road, which I wasn't aware of, it doubled its speed. And I got a side shot on the armored car, but I missed. And then coming over here, go ahead, tell us what all your troops, like what all moved on.
The ones that came on, we had a 6-man infantry squad. They came on running. They started advancing to the market to take that.
Okay.
So they can shoot down the road.
Yeah, nice, all kinds of open area there.
Another 6-man infantry advanced straight towards the target with the HQ unit beside it.
Okay.
For support. And then the 222 came up the road just to put down fire as needed, but it took a shot.
Yeah, you kind of like, I see you just driving both up to the intersection, saying, oh, and just started shooting. All right, that was the end of turn 1. We'll put the dice back in the bag, and we're going to go on to turn 2.
The Greyhound popped off a round on the 222, so it reseed.
You get reversed out of there.
It got back, took some cover, and just hid. the Panzer II came on, shot
Yes.
straight into the building where a bunch of guys were running around at. Ended up killing 2 of them.
Made its presence known right off the bat.
HQ unit ran into the bottom floor of this building.
Okay.
While the infantry moved up along the side.
They took some 50 cal from top of the hillside. Actually, they killed one
and took 1 casualty,
and then pinned them.
The truck came on with 2 infantry units in it, parked on top of the hill and took some fire. Everybody took at least 1 pin.
I got lucky. My guys ran up because the Americans don't take the penalty for advancing and put a bunch of shots into it.
Over here, 1 infantry moved into the market square, and another infantry came onto the table as reinforcements.
Okay. It may be some hard decisions because I wanted to turn the 50 cal to cover the market, but them guys run down the alleyway were pretty juicy. My last unit came on. They're running towards the market, so it's going to be. It's probably look like the scene from Indiana Jones. My bazooka team, they ran over here behind the building to get a good shot, hopefully on the armored elements coming in. They said the Greyhound fired. These guys advanced and shot. My leader activated and sent the guys in the building, hoping for cover, and then the Panzer II kind of lit them up. So we're going on to turn 3. We'll be back, guys. Okay, a lot of crazy stuff has happened this turn. So the 222 fired its autocannon, forcing my Greyhound to recce backwards. Consequently, my bazooka team advanced and actually knocked the front wheel off and kind of immobilized it, which is pretty funny. In response, the lieutenant activated, went upstairs, and the
Panzer II moved up, lit up with the machine gun on the bazooka team. Just pinned them, that's all.
And so they were like, okay, we're screwed. Over here, my lieutenant, the guys in the building had a pin marker, and then the Germans moved in the courtyard, fired their machine gun, killing the sergeant, which is a -1 permanently, doing another pin marker. Oh, they wouldn't have. I would need a 7 for up with a -1 permanently. So my lieutenant tried activating them with the 2 pin markers. They rolled a 9 even with his plus up leadership, so they went down. They're probably going to stay there with a down marker actually. These guys advanced, putting more fire into the truck over there. Actually, they stunned the vehicle, put pin markers on everybody, which really didn't affect them. These guys ran over.
They jumped out
on the objective.
Took cover behind the objective, right beside it. Other guys advanced up toward the building, didn't make it there. They got lit up by the infantry, though.
These guys over here kind of forgot about, because they're camouflaged, moved up, fired down the road, actually killing 2 Germans. My 50 cal was denied its shot because of these guys advancing. So they decided to turn over here to cover the rooftops of the market. Is there anything that I missed, brother? Oh, and the 2 squads of Germans advanced deeper into the market. So looking for some nice cheap Persian rugs and some Rolexes. I think that's every. Oh, and my lieutenant, because of them guys failing, he decided to run over here behind this building. And that is everything. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything else. Okay, we're going on to, this is what, turn 4? Because right now he's on the objective, so. Alright, we'll be back once I collect up my dice. Autocannon's hurt. So, the Greyhound moved up, fired his light gun at the 222 car. Missed. However, the car, coupled with the Panzer, yeah, caught it on fire. Did 5 pin markers to it.
222 bounced their rounds, and then the Panzer landed both on it and just pinned it up and caught it on fire.
Yeah. Oh, then the guys here in the courtyard opened up on it. They put a pin marker. This unit stayed down because they're not feeling too good.
So they lost all their pins. They were ready to go.
Yep. My lieutenant ran in the building, with his small squad. Actually fired and killed 2 of the guys in the courtyard. This unit advanced, fired, I think killed 1 more guy here.
Took out half of them. They barely stayed on. They just hunkered down.
That's right.
Over here in the market, the 2 DAC units took the 2 corner buildings.
Yeah, these guys are right here. Gonna say hello to my Americans, and they took a position on top. Once the guys took position on top, my 50 cal opened up. They know they're mad. They know someone's mad at them, but they didn't hit. These guys are the ones that ran across the street. Long range shot. The bar put a pin marker on the guys in the courtyard. And the bazooka, he's doing great. He fired a round at the Panzer II and hit the building. Put a hole in the building. Is there anything I'm missing?
That's all. The infantry picked up the objective.
Oh, that's correct. They got rid of their pin and they grabbed the objective. And the truck also unpinned. Like, he's good to go. He rallied. So this is what, turn 4?
Turn 4.
Okay, we'll be back. Yeah, because
you'll be able to yet, but you can't shoot or anything.
Yeah, there's nothing I'm going to be able to do, brother.
So turn 5, a little crazy.
Yeah, that was nuts. So all kinds of stuff happened. Starting over here, my Americans here assaulted the guys in the building here. Through the melee, I killed 3, but your guys killed 5. And how brutal.
Climbing through windows.
Yeah. Always throw grenades in first. So yeah, that unit broke and died. They ran away. Over here, these guys were going to assault him. They failed their leadership because of pin markers, so they went down. This guy got blown up by, I believe, the
222.
Yeah, 222.
Popped off 2 rounds, hit 1, and destroyed it.
Knocked him out. These guys felt froggy, ran out, put a shot into them guys.
Took 2 rounds from the autocannon.
Killed 2 guys.
And then a rifle shot.
Yep, put 3 pins on them. So they went basically back down. Bazooka, he felt froggy, fired, just barely missed the Panzer II. And then to finish it off,
the infantry with the objective ran off 12 inches.
Next turn
they're off the table.
Yep. And the last, my lieutenant assaulted these guys here, and because of them having defended wall, it went Simo, and they swung and missed at all, because veterans are rough to kill in hand to hand. So we're just going to call it. Jake's going to run off the board, and that's going to be that. That was a really good game, brother. We were both busting the rust off of Boltaction. We haven't played it in a while.
Yeah.
What do you think of that? What do you think of that game? The board was amazing, I can tell you that.
I think it was good. You had good overwatch with a heavy machine gun.
Yeah.
You kept lighting them up, gave them a couple pins in the end.
It
forced established yourself on the wall by the objective.
Yeah. I just couldn't get to the objective fast enough.
You put lots of pins on the DAC. Just veterans were able to shrug it off.
Right.
And keep going.
Leadership 10, obviously, in Boltaction is really good. And then also, on top of being veterans, you need 5s to kill them. So, like, unless you're hitting them with stuff with AP, which I really don't have much of. Well, I take that back. I had the 50 cal. I had the 50 cal one here. We just got into a vehicle, kind of a duel over here. As much as he didn't do much later on, I still think the bazooka did a good job. At least
they were threatening.
Yeah, it made you think a little. It kept those vehicles in over there, but they had enough of a range that could still affect the battlefield.
Yeah, I had to back up the Panzer. I didn't want to expose the side shot, but
yeah,
it was worth the risk.
Yeah, and my guy, he got cocky after that first hit for a long range round, hit that the 222 armored car. But that was a very good game. Thank you very much for playing.
Yeah, good job.
Thank you. Like I said, this is really well done, AfricaKorp. All right, guys, if you like what we're doing, go ahead, like, share, subscribe. If you're in the southwestern Pennsylvania, if you go on Facebook, there's Westmoreland Wargamers group. you can go ahead and contact them guys if you're in historical gaming. They're going to be doing Chain of Command, I believe, this next couple months, which I'm going to jump in on that. So maybe you'll see a video too of Chain of Command on here. And then there's the Westbourne Gamers Guild. Yeah, guys, go ahead and like, share, subscribe, leave a message. We have a Discord. Jump on there. Until next time, this is the Guildmaster with Jacob. You guys be good and keep your powder dry.